Hi everyone, my name is Nicole Cook and I'm the CTNC Americorps member and Education Outreach Coordinator here at the Balsam Mountain Trust in Sylva, North Carolina. Today I want to introduce you to one of our amazing animal ambassadors, Orville the Corn Snake, also sometimes called a red rat snake. Corn snakes get their name for a number of reasons. One reason is the underside of the snake, which Orville's showing you right now, is said to look like Indian corn or maize. Another reason is that they're often found nearby to cornfields or other crops. And it's not because they're there to eat corn, it's because they're there to eat the mice and rats that are eating those crops. Corn snakes and other species of snakes in this area make fantastic neighbors because they do control those populations of mice and rats. Those animals can carry diseases that make us sick, and they can eat our crops. Snakes are part of a group of animals called reptiles. Reptiles are covered in scales, they're cold-blooded, they lay leathery eggs, and they're vertebrates. They have a backbone. Corn snakes are non-venomous, and there's a few ways that you can tell if a snake is venomous or non-venomous just by looking at them. One way is to look at the shape of their head. So for a non-venomous corn snake, its head is kind of oval-shaped. It's pretty rounded. For a venomous snake like a rattlesnake or a copperhead, their head is more triangular. We call it a shovel-shaped head. Another way you can tell if a snake is non-venomous or venomous is the shape of their pupil, so the dark spot in the center of their eye. For a non-venomous snake like a corn snake, the pupil is round. For a venomous snake, the pupil is slit-shaped, almost like a line. Snakes have a number of really cool adaptations that help them survive. One thing that snakes can do is swallow their food whole. And not only can they swallow their food whole, they can swallow something 3 times the size of their head. That's like us swallowing a huge watermelon whole. And the reason snakes can do this is because they have an unhingeable jaw, so they can open up their jaw much wider than we can. Snakes also have to shed their skin each time they grow. So their skin is covered in this nice layer of protective scales. These scales can also help them grip, especially on their underside for climbing. But each and every time that they have to grow, they have to shed all of their scales. Snakes even have a scale that goes over their eye. A snake could win a staring contest with every person in the entire world because they don't have eyelids, so they never close their eyes. Instead of an eyelid, they have a protective scale. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about snakes and meeting Orville the Corn Snake. Thank you for watching.
If you'd like to learn more about snakes or read some fun stories about these amazing animals, remember to check out your local library. Some of our favorite books about snakes are The Greedy Python by Richard Buckley, illustrated by Eric Carle, Snakes by Gail Gibbons, and National Geographic Reader's Snakes by Melissa Stewart.